Hi everyone, it's Lois from Bunny Punt, and basically I just wanted to do a quick video just to talk about the new Star Wars trailer, The Force Awakens. First of all, I wanted to do this video because I've kind of watched a few YouTube reaction videos and they're really kind of lame. People don't really talk about what they're actually seeing, or what the fact that they've actually really enjoyed watching it, or if they've really hated it. And again, they're not talked about really anything of any substance. So I was like, you know what, I really just kind of want to talk about it to people that also want to talk about it as well. So basically, like, when I first saw the trailer, I saw it today. Me and my brother are both fans. He actually was around for the original one, so he actually went to the cinema to see some of the actual original ones in the 70s, whereas I was a little bit too young. I was just about alive for the Return of the Jedi. So for me, it does hold a lot of sort of nostalgia and real kind of warm feelings that I have when it comes to a film. So basically, the first thing I wanted to massively ask is, because I don't go to Comic-Con, I don't go to any of those conventions or anything like that, and literally it's just Star Wars is something for me. I don't fully read fan-based websites or anything like that. I was just the first question for me was, where the hell is Mark Hamill? Which to me, as someone who is basically watching this and I know that he's meant to be in it, I'm kind of like, where is he? What's going on? Unless it's all meant to be a big surprise, I don't really know, but that's kind of like a question that is massively burning my inside, so that's something that I really want to know. And also, he's not on the poster either, unless, you know, there's something I don't know. But that was another question that was a bit like, that's a bit weird. So it says to me that really maybe Mark Hamill's not got a massive part in it, or it's something that he just appears at some point. So that was a massive question. So if you guys know, please comment on this video below, because I have absolutely no idea. None. Totally none. No idea. So basically, just thinking about what J.J. Abrams has done, especially when it comes to Star Trek. I was never really a Trekkie. I'm not really a massive fan of the Trekkie franchise. When it used to be on TV, I would always switch it over. But again, I think because of the new films, and obviously you've got a brand new cast, he's kind of made it a bit more kind of fun and a bit more trendy, dare I say. But again, he's done some really great things when it comes to the visual effects side of things, and you know, he has reinvented that. And again, when I heard that he was doing Star Wars, I was pretty excited about the franchise, because it's no offense to George Lucas, but he's great as a storyteller. But you know, when it comes to somebody that's actually going to direct it and, you know, get heavily involved with the visual effects and stuff, I think sometimes, you know, he spreads himself too thinly to do one, you know, the whole of, you know, a trilogy basically. So I was pretty excited when I heard that J.J. Abrams was getting involved, which was brilliant. The effects again look great, but again, it's industrial light magic. It's George Lucas's brainchild. It's gonna be a given. And again, there is a soundtrack from John Williams, which does make the hairs on my arm, you know, stand on end, which is always a really sort of warm heart feeling, which is again, I'm a massive fan when it comes to Spielberg as well. So John Williams and Spielberg and also Lucas come in hand, so that's always good. Just thinking about the film though, and the trailer, I am really looking excited. You know, I'm really looking forward to it. It's something that I was very cautious about before, because it would, you know, the previous, or should I say the most recent three, weren't as good as what I think people wanted them to be. And again, I think there was quite a bit of disappointment when it came to the original fans from the 70s, but I think now that they've got like Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher on board, it kind of makes you feel like this is maybe the story that they should have told before, you know, rather than telling like the prequels. This feels like the Star Wars that they actually originally should have discussed and shown. So I'm kind of really excited to see it, really, and I want to hear what you guys think. Do you know where Mark Hamill is? Is it going to be a bit like Where's Wally? You know, going to kind of like blink and miss him. Thank God Jar Jar Binks, I don't think, is in it, which is never good. But it's always nice to see like old characters like R2-D2 and C-3PO, and I'm also excited to see the new characters as well, and just to see what they're going to do and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty action packed as well, which says to me it's going to be an action packed film because they've packed a lot in the trailer as it is. So I think that's pretty much it, guys. You know, I think that's my main reaction anyway. So if you want to actually hear a real reaction, you've done well to listen to this video rather than some of the other videos, which were just absolutely ridiculous. But it did bring a tear to my eye. It did make me feel really, really excited, more than Hunger Games, dare I say it, which is something that I've been looking forward to for ages. And I just cannot wait to see this film. Anyway, thanks guys, and I'm going to do more of these videos now, especially talking about films, because it's a massive, massive passion of mine. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Take care.